I think it took literally the 20 years I've spent running to get to a moment like I had last year. Had I tossed in the towel completely, I don't think I would have experienced that, but I don't think I would have experienced it if I didn't take a step back.
Let's go, Jess!
People resonate so much with her journey because they can see real human life, you know? She's working alongside doing something extraordinary.
I am Jess McClain, and I am a professional marathoner for Brooks Running.
There's no way it's me. Like, this is, I'm still super worried.
Anybody knows when they're doing the same thing over and over again, expecting different results, and I mean, we all know that's like the definition of insanity, and we've all been in a moment where you're like, oh my gosh, I'm in this cycle of doing the same thing over and over again. And I think it's okay to take a beat and like recoup, and you know, those 2 years away, granted part of it was during a pandemic, which gave me like an easy, not an easy reason, but like it gave me a good excuse to focus on, you know, my career and my family and Connor and my friends, and a lot of silver linings came out of, the 2 years away.
I listened.
So Jess and I had been training together in the lead up to Grand Mars Marathon. I'd seen her really like dedicate herself to getting that Olympic Trials qualifier, and transition from wanting to get back into running to training hard for it. Like, I think it was our second ever run. We did the entire thing together. I remember thinking, this girl she's going to be a marathoner, whether she knows it or not yet.
Not a good training buddy. I went to Stanford and loved the Bay Area, and then Seattle was great. I loved just experiencing a new city, but then I think I just realized I needed to reset and be around people that were invested in me, like outside of, you know, family, friends, who just like loved me for me and were kind of not putting pressure on the whole running thing. And I think I just needed a hard reset, and sometimes going home is the best way to do that.
Looking good.
Put that away.
Oh.
Do any of the men want salad?
I don't care. We have some salad.
Okay. All right, let's do it. Wow, where are the carbs? Oh, you'll see them. They're coming. I promise. Well, hands and knees.
Her coming back from Seattle, moving here, and then having a ton of success, I was pretty oblivious to it all, to be honest with you. Like, I don't come from the running world. I don't know anything about the running world. But we were like driven to live a life that was on our own terms.
He's a psycho for cucumbers.
And I think when we started going to these races, it's kind of like a vacation for us. And like, not in a sense like she's taking the race seriously, but we're also here to have a really good time. And that's like my main focus.
Oh no.
Race.
My first stint as a pros, I didn't race a lot. So then the times that I did race, it was like we had to get a qualifying time. We had to like make something happen.
Yeah.
And I just feel like every race became like a, you know, like it was just stressful. And now I'm like, I'm just going to race all the time. And then some aren't going to grow as great as I hoped. Some will go great. I don't know. I was like, I'm still going to have a husband, even if my race goes to shit. Like, I'm still going to have a job. I'm still going to have people that love me. And like, it just felt like such a selfish cycle I was in because I was just so focused on me and my injuries and what I needed. And I felt like stepping away kind of gave me a lot of perspective of like, I haven't been a good friend. I haven't been a great sister. I haven't been a good, you know, like I've been gone and just focused on the running thing. And I feel like moving back like allowed everybody to be brought into it again, kind of. I don't know if that makes sense, but
I'm definitely the most uneducated person at these races.
Which is a great quality to
100% the most uneducated. The last
It's a
sound
good
running,
thing.
I didn't realize you got to be saying splits at track meets. Like everyone was yelling 72, 72, and I was just sitting there just like what?
Do I need
Like,
to be doing this?
do I need to be doing it? I am worthless.
No, but that was kind of the interesting part with the I was like working multiple jobs and running because he was starting his business. So I was kind of like balancing all of that. Like I can't like not have 5 jobs because we will have no other money coming in. And I left corporate for the nonprofit sector, so I took like a pretty big pay cut, but I was miserable. I was just not a corporate person.
But we were basically like, no, okay, now we're just
Yeah,
you're gonna not have a steady income, and then I'm gonna start a business, and it'll all work out.
Like I think I want to kind of
Turn right onto East Ryan Road.
close to 100. Dinner. I think we're great. I think we got it. I am a full-time executive director of the Love Up Foundation, which again focuses on at-risk youth, mostly foster youth in Arizona. And then I also work for the Love Pup Foundation. So do a lot of awesome events and just mission awareness for our shelter prevention efforts and programs. So. All right, with this. Lunch is served. I went through some iterations of a career, like a professional career outside of running, where I wasn't fulfilled. I tried things that I thought were normal, like a corporate job, desk job, you know, the 8 to 5. And I thought I was tough enough and totally fine to do that. And I just realized my body is not meant to sit at a desk for like 8 to 9 hours straight. And I'm not meant to do work that's like not going to make a difference or not see the light of day. And I just felt like a small cog in a huge machine. Are you racing? Yeah.
Ready?
I won't try and beat them today. I'll let them have their day.
Oh, cute wave. Yes.
But yeah, so the whole premise of this event, it's called the Children's Heart Gallery. So it's a national program, and we partner with the Department of Child Safety. And essentially what it is an online national portal where it showcases and gives visibility to the available foster youth in the system. We came in and we really wanted to apply for grants and get awesome venues for these kids to come to and just enjoy. So they're not really thinking about like getting my photo and getting out. It's like a whole event for them now. So today we're at the Chandler Municipal Airport. So they're getting helicopter hangar tours, private plane hangar tours. They get to sit in stationed helicopters here and talk to Vietnam veterans that own planes, and they're stored here and maintained here. And then they get to go in the traffic control tower for a tour. We just kind of like to come out and give the kids, it's just about them. Like, it's not about us. It's not about getting any recognition. Oftentimes we don't. It's just, what can we do for the kids to give them like the best day ever and help them forget about some stuff that's going on. So it means a lot. Yeah. That's so funny. Well, that's awesome. I'm glad you got to do that. Oh, yeah. Are you guys ready? All right. Yeah. Let's go see that. The trial was awesome. I feel like it was not only that day, I feel like I had such a blast, the whole training block. I was training with Rosie and my other really good friend Julia and a few others, and it was just like every day I was excited to run. My parents came out. I kind of actually my whole family came out. My aunt on my dad's side, my cousin on my dad's side, my brother, my pregnant sister-in-law, who now has almost a 1-year-old. My niece is almost 1, which is crazy. And then I kind of pitched it as like, I think this is gonna be my last hurrah. I think this will be a really fun way to kind of I don't know, have a really fun experience and then close the book on this racing, not running, I'll always run, but the racing competitive side.
Seeing her get 4th, I was very, very emotional. I was watching it from home, and I remember I wasn't surprised because I knew what she was capable of, but I was really excited for her, and just knowing what that race meant to her, and what she'd poured into it. It was a really great day. Yeah, seeing that happen.
Since I was a kid, I've dreamed of, like making an Olympic team. I almost held it so tight that it was never gonna happen. Like there was just so much like self-inflicted pressure and weight to it. And I think with Orlando, it was like, I'm literally gonna go for broke, and like the worst thing that happens is I blow up. Nobody thought I was gonna be able to do this anyways. And then getting fourth, the next however many times after that. It's like a funny thing, but it's also like from that positive abundance mindset, like I just think a lot more good is to come, and I'm not defined by a place on a day. I don't think that way anymore. I'm not gonna revert back to the ways that I was approaching the sport before. That was just not conducive to enjoying the day-to-day. So yeah. Then we left Florida, and I was like, oh man, that was really fun.
We thought we were like gonna have kids.
Glad we did.
And then we left Florida and we're like, we're not having kids.
Yeah.
You're running.
Yeah, like, you're making money.
Yeah.
You're the breadwinner now. I'm starting a business, and we're gonna go BK if you don't figure it out.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Okay,
That's
got it.
worth it.
Yes.
Yeah.
No way. So he was like
Yeah.
older than me.
Okay.
Like held like state record.
Yeah, he's doing really fast. Like back in the,
Yeah.
It's not bad.
It's possible to be a mom and run. It's possible to have a full-time job and run, to be a nurse and run. Like whatever it is, it's possible, and just lean on the people that you have to help you figure it out. Try and like find friends in the community that, kind of get your lifestyle, like whether it's a mom or two that also have kids and want to get it done in the early, wee hours of the morning. It's so much better to figure it out with other people. And I'm lucky to have an awesome training group where everybody has other stuff going on, and we have real lives and real problems, and oftentimes we're friends before we are training partners. Shlomo and I have worked out. How long have we worked out together now?
A year and a half.
Year and a half.
A lot of workouts.
45 long runs.
I was using it. I was like,
A lot of 5:30 a.m.ers. It's like the first time I felt like back, when I was in high school and college, like we all have these days that are kind of a mystery to each other, like outside of this running thing, but we're all there to help each other figure it out.
Yeah, it's how we roll on this crew. Go with how we feel.
Do I know what we're gonna do?
Yeah.
Before, during.
I think Jess has been a real refreshing face for the sport of running, because she does things very differently to what you would class as a typical pro. She's still working full time. She prioritises friends and family above everything, and she always makes her running fit into that. But when it comes to racing and training, she can also give 100% to that as well. I've never seen balance like it, and I think that's why people resonate so much with her journey.
What I admire about Jess so much is there's a ton of people that would have said, I tried my shot, you know what, like I'm gonna stop what I'm doing right now. It didn't work out for me, and I'm gonna just live a normal life or go back to this other job that I can have a great degree and I can do it. And instead she was like, no, you know what, I really love running and I really love what I do, and I'm gonna stick around and I'm gonna make it work for me.
After the third speed bump.
Whether I have a pro contract or I don't have a pro contract, and like that takes so much discipline and resilience. I think that's what makes her really good at running. I think that's what I love about her for sure.